Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would put some stabiliser legs on my camper trailer. If you recall from previous videos, when the trailer is set up, it's all good, wonderful, no problems at all. However, I have concerns, and they're only my concerns, that if I'm on uneven ground or whatever and the ladder slips out, it could have the tendency to tilt the trailer over. So what I've come up with are these. So it's just a couple of galvanised pipes with a screw base mount on it, and then I've welded a little flat foot on the bottom of it just so it's a little more stable. And what I'll do is I'm going to, this is only an example, screw them underneath, one either side, so if the ladder ever does come out, they'll be stabilised. The little mounting plate will be permanently fixed to the base, and then the legs will just screw on. These probably weigh maybe 2 kilo each, so it's not a whole lot of additional weight. I was going to make them out of aluminium, but I end up getting a piece of galv piping instead. These are 900 by 15 mil, so they're not huge, but it's just enough to stop that procedure happening. I noticed the one time I took it camping, it was on slightly uneven ground, and when it rained, the ladder sank a little, and I did experience it a little bit. Never tipped over, it's quite stable, but this is just for my peace of mind. Let's get going. So using the base plate as a natural template, I've just popped 2 tiles under here to protect the canvas just in case I slip and I don't go through too far. This is 2 boards lined with a foam core just to insulate the floor better. Oops, I'm caught up. So it's fairly lightweight. Nice and easy to do. Align those, put a spacer washer in the back of it. Take those tiles out. And on they go. Because this is a reasonably soft material, you don't want to over tighten it. But in saying that, you also don't want it loose. Easy to go on, easy to do up. As I said, these will permanently be here. I've got a fairly heavy duty galvanised bolt, and they'll be under the caravan and under the trailer and under the mattress, so you won't see them inside or out. But they are a dome headed one just to protect it, just in case. So there's definitely no sharp edges involved. So I'm just tightening those up so the thread comes just through the bolt. It is fairly tight, even at that level. There is a slight depression in the skin, so I know it's on there firm, but I don't want it too tight to crack it. Might actually even back it up a little bit. It's wonderful. We'll grab a leg. So as I said, it's just a piece of threaded galvanised pipe, so there's nothing special to it, but they can be screwed in fairly tight, and then with the foot I can use that to tighten it, put them in position, and then flip the trailer over and we'll have a look. So apart from the addition of all the extra foam pieces now, which looks a little bit like a snowstorm, screw the legs into place. Swing it over and in place it is. Because there's no weight on it at the moment, but with that leg stood up, I'm confident that you could easily stand on that without any issues at all. So I've left them a little higher, so then I could have a board underneath it as well. I'll just have a larger footprint piece of ply or something, just so there's no sinking. But even without the other stabilisers put down, that's now very stable. I would comfortably get in that without even the stabilisers down. So that has worked out exactly what I want. And while I've got the tent out, I might actually pull all my camping gear out and show you what I actually have for that. But that's what I wanted to achieve. As I said, I've allowed a little space underneath so I can put a larger faceplate, be it a board or whatever, and they'll unscrew fairly easy and tuck away with everything else. So I will pull my camping gear out and I'll show you what I've got so far. So as you can see from the inside where those bolts fit, they're fairly flush and it's all good. So I've got my double-sized sleeping bag in there, so there's plenty of room. I need to throw a couple of pillows in here, but there's plenty of room in there for me. Then I've got, depends on what configuration I want to take. This is my camp kitchen. It's set up. When it's not raining outside, I'll actually set it up properly. My Wanderer 25,000 BTU double gas burner, that's 25 BTU each side, so it's hot. My cast iron pan I like to cook with, as I said. I've got my little camp seat down here. I'm hoping the rating is actually higher than what it says it is. And then on those colder trips, I've got my little pig, which there's more chimney inside it, but that can be used as a heater or a cooktop, and it runs on fire beads and has an absolutely enormous chimney. I've only got a part of it on, as I said, and that's great for slow cooking breads or bits and pieces in my little pressed steel bendery camp oven. So it's quite thick. It's a lot lighter than a cast iron one, but it's I think it's probably more reliable. It's steel and it will turn black, and I've had black steel fry pans for 20 or 30 years and they're fantastic. Once they're seasoned, same as cast iron, you don't need to worry about it, you know, half a teaspoon of oil and you cook everything in it. But in this one I can do breads, or I can do a roast, or I can do, because it's got a good heavy lid on it, keeps the heat and the steam in there, and it's fantastic. So as I said, once the weather gets better, I'll set it all up outside and show you the proper setup with all my cooking stuff and all the crap I take with me. So at this point, I'll leave it at that. If you enjoy this sort of banter and general bullshit that goes with it, give us a like and a thumbs up. And until next time, bye for now. Oh, when this is posted, it'll be Christmas Eve. So I'm wishing everybody a fantastic Christmas. And I hope everything comes that you ask for. Okay? Bye for now.